mess and a half right there.
Big ol' hello right back there to you. And Pinto Bean, you say you're just doing a drive-by. A real loud drive-by. That's what you're doing over there, Pinto Bean. You're doing a real loud drive-by over here. Holy smokes. You're dropping a hammer. Hey, Pinto Bean, good to hear you up in there. Play some of the double measure. Ricochet, keep on knowing what you're doing out there in the world of sound. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, working a small mall. This ball peen mall got down right there, right now. I got down break.
Get up in there or not. 266, trying to get it to you. I'm gone.
410-77 KY. I got you up in there too. You smoking up in there. Hi there, Bean. Take care of 73. Say, Pinto Bean, have a good day out there. We'll catch you a bit later on. A Motormouth Mall working a small mall. The ball peen mall got down right there. Breaker. Hey, Pinto Bean. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast under modulated beast. Got down. Break.
Oh, a lot of big hammers out there. There's a lot of big hammers out there on the Minnesota Mouse. 266, trying to just get a sneak peek, and I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Hello, Pinto Bean, 152 in California.
10-4 there, Bean. Well, you got them all down too. Tell hard time I was so long. Good morning, Tom. I got me good afternoon, Tom, too. And Pinto Bean, you keep that mall down in the world of sound. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast under modulated beast, dropping a hammer from time to time as I got all the way down. Breaker.
Minnesota Mouse gonna keep on trying to get up in there. 266, Minnesota with the wave.
Hello, 266, Minnesota Mouse. The whole time I've been looking up around Minnesota, I didn't even look down into Arkansas or Alabama or anything like that. I'm sorry about that there, Pinto Bean. I was looking in the wrong place. Hey, Minnesota Mouse, you got a hammer down up here. What's going on to break?
Oh, not much, man. I've been trying to get up in there for a while, and I thought maybe you were all pointed towards the East Coast. And that's why I couldn't get in there. That's all right, man. I just wanted to come in and say hello, and sorry to go out there as usual, my friend.
Boy, Jimmy, you sounded real good over here, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Minnesota Mouse, you got a hammer down. Radio station, Motormouth Mall waving, and man, I tell you what, I just got home, I got in the door. It's raining like a crazy, like a son of a gun over here. You no doubt about that. We had got a couple of trips into town we had to make, different stops, and just got back to the ranch. Doggone water everywhere, man. I mean, big creeks. The doggone Arizona crossing is full of water. Mud's everywhere. It's just a mess, Greg.
Ah, damn. Yeah, it ain't good. My mom had said something about there was some flooding going on around the west side of Arizona or whatever the heck it was, I think she said. So, yeah, that doesn't surprise me, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, well, I'll get back on the side, read the mail for a bit. I hope this thing's doing okay around your stack of bricks there. Minnesota Mouse, Motormouth Mall, working a small mall, one fat wad at a time. I'm taking some hives up out of there. Hey, I'm going to take some of the hives out of there for you, just a little bit. Minnesota Mouse, Motormouth Mall, working a small mall, one fat watt at a time, as we get on down in the world of sound. Minnesota Mouse, radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got down.
Hey, no, I got a gate rolling over here. On my end, you sound a little over bass. Sounds like you got a bit too much bass in there, more than any treble or mid-range. I think you need to drop that bass just a little bit on Minnesota Mouse, letting you know.
Into Minnesota Mouse, you say it might be a little bit heavier on the bass. We can drop some of the bass down up in there if you need us to drop a little bit of the bass down in there for you. Hey, Minnesota Mouse, I just dropped some of the bass down around your place. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, right there, right now I got down.
Well, brother, I got a whole bunch of you in here, so go back and look at my recording on there on YouTube. It's a lot of feeding again. Your bass seems to be a little bit high. I can't tell if it's really high or what you got going on over there, because your setup is a whole lot different than mine. But it still seems like it's a little muffled.
What's going on?
We're getting a little bit muffled. Well, let me turn this off then altogether. I'll just turn that off like that right there. I'll turn that off, and I'll go over here. And that makes sure this back on thing is where it's supposed to be. Hey, Minnesota Mouse, we'll give that a shot right there, right now. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast dropping a hammer from time to time in a wonderful world of sound. Hey, Mouse, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising this thing, a little bit more highs up in there for you. Let's see what that does right there. And right now I got down, break.
It's sounding much better from what I can hear. You got somebody riding your coattail over here right now. So it's kind of hard for me to pick it up, but it is sounding better than it was before. No two ways about it, Motor Mouth Mall. Must let you know when I see you.
410, I ain't coming up and you say somebody out there riding my coattails out there. Hey, Minnesota Mouse, you say somebody out there's riding my coattails. So I give them just a little bit more of this up over here and see what they can do with that. Oh, Minnesota Mouse, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down right there, break.
Yeah, that sounded pretty good, man. It sounded a lot better than you were before, definitely. Like I said, you're going to have to go back and check that gate for yourself to see what, there's something else going on. I can't quite pinpoint it. I don't know if it's a bass issue, mid-range issue, or a treble issue. I don't know which one it is. But you know your setup better than I do. And my gate's got you pretty clear for the most part, so you should be able to pick her out. Or Minnesota Mouse with a big old wave.
Yeah, there's probably something going on up in there. It's hard to say what it is for sure. The other station said that sounds the best right there, too. So just sweeping things around here on the bottom end. This is going to be a sweep now across the band as we slide this thing around the mids and drop that mids out of there and drop the about the 600K out of there, 400K out of there, 200K out of there, 185 out of there, and then drop the deep bass out of there altogether, and then backdrop over here. And in my headphones, that sounds pretty good. I don't know. Hey, Minnesota Mouse, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. I got down.
Yeah, you don't sound bad. There's just something else going on that I can't quite pinpoint. I don't know what it is or exactly what it is, but you sound like you're pinched up a bit. And I don't know if it's because of the bass. Maybe you're driving something different. I don't have a clue right off the bat, but there's something else going on in there. If you listen to that gate, you'll probably hear it.
I'll certainly listen for it. Let me turn the overall drive down just a little bit more here. I'll turn the drive down a little bit there and see what that does. We'll just roll this thing down here on the quiet side, like that right there, and see what that does. Hey, Minnesota Mouse, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising? Oh, I'm also not tuned for this frequency. And there's a definite change in quality. There's a lot of stuff that goes on because of the non-linearity of the whole system across the way from what happens down below to what's happening up here. So I don't know what that's going to do. But Minnesota Mouse, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. One fat watt at a time. I got down right there, breaker.
It may sound...
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Well, with all that, all those watts and all that stuff, I don't know either, but that sound that's in there is still there. And I don't, like I said, I'm not sure if it's a bass thing or what's going on. It's definitely, I mean, you sound good as usual, but you still got some type of weird, I don't know if it's a pinched up sound, too much bass sound, or whatever the case may be. There's something going on there for sure. But you'll hear it in the recording, come on.
For it sounds good. Well, I've been looking forward to that. Ain't no doubt about that. We'll be listening to it before long. I also might be too close to the microphone. Let me get up off this microphone here just a little bit. Let me get up off the microphone and see what that does for you. Minnesota Mouse, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. We're about a foot away from the microphone to break.
That helps a little bit from what I can hear. I got that other person up in here with you a little bit too. So they're not muffling you, but they're in there messing with the audio just a little bit. But hey, Motor Mouth Mall definitely is much better than it was from the start. Come on.
You or nothing. So there's
They're messing with my audio. They're messing with it. So, hi, it's all good. Hey, Minnesota Mouse, I appreciate the gigs you're making over there. Appreciate what you're doing out there in the world of sound, and you got a hammer down in fine style. Minnesota Mouse, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm going to take out some more of the bottom end here just to see. I want to make sure that there's nothing going goofy over there, so I'll take that out right there. Motor Mouth Mall, I got down.
All right, big brother, you take care. We'll catch you again on the flip side on Minnesota Mouse with that big old wave from the land of 10,000 lakes. This road just got up, and I'll see ya.
And for Cal, bring that thing around the land of the 10,000 lakes. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. And since this Watergate is 6 hours, let's see here, 6 hours and 16 minutes long. I think I'm gonna take a move to shut this thing down and start another one, because nobody, like I say, nobody in their right mind is going to want to listen to 6 hours of this to break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, do what I do. Just do what I do, man. I put a time clock in there with the time on it. So anytime somebody's keying up, all they gotta do is look at the time, and then they'll know when to go in there instead of having to try to go through that the deal with the slide thing on there. All they gotta do is back up to their time. When they see the clock at their time, they'll know where they're at. That's what I do with mine, and it makes it real easy for longer gates.
newer style Rangers are.
Yeah, I think I should put the clock up in there, because this doggone thing, if you don't see a clock, you don't know where in the world it was, where you are, yeah, I gotta do that. I'll put a clock up in there. Because, I don't want to do the Windows clock. Where's the Windows clock? I can even click on the Windows clock and leave the Windows clock up there. I can somehow minimize the screen or whatever and let that Windows clock run in the background somehow. I can even drop, oops, nope, I can't do that either. Doggone it, I just messed that up. Well, I'll figure it out. Hey, Minnesota Mouse, Motor Mouth Mall Cruise. One fat walk at a time.
Right.
I got down.
Oh, you know what?
Hey, no, I just put in the XSplit Broadcaster. I just downloaded the XSplit Broadcaster, and you can put multiple things in your screen. And you can fade them out if you don't want them real bright, or whatever the case is. You can fade them out, put them small, put them large, put them wherever you want them. And then on top of it, you can go right in, it's hooked up to YouTube and Facebook, so you can click on YouTube and do your gates right off the bat once you get everything set up in there. Works pretty slick.
Yes, sir, I like that idea. That's a good way to go. I'm going to do that, that's for sure. All right, there, Minnesota Mouse. Great idea. Motor Mouth Mall working a small mall. One fat watch at a time. Your West Coast, Thunder March Let a Beast. Going to shut this gate down, and I'll come back out here with another Wonder Break.
Roger. We'll talk to you later, your Mall 266. Minnesota's back out. Click, click.
Click.
The work in this thing, and
529 around Alabama. I got you all up in here too. You smoking 529 Alabama, Motor Mouth Mall. Wait for it.
something in between.
I got you up in there too, Davy Crockett. Hey, Davy Crockett around Illinois, Motor Mouth Mall, step and break.
Hey,
Hey, Dirty. It's crazy out here. There's a lot of traffic out here. It's about darn sure. Dirty Nashville Motor Mouth Mall. Stepping.
6, Welcome to the flat side.
I just heard a big old mess over here. Somebody step in here and fix my speaker. Vibrations, you know. You fix my speaker on top of the day. You showed up in the desert.
I mean, hey, those RCIs are great. I just need, I need a quality tech, to do some magic on it. I don't know what you guys are doing, spiking the voltage out or whatever.
No. Crockett, I'm not going to stay long. You did show up in the desert, but I heard you jumping up and down.
When you look at your real average watts,
in the desert, we're back
there's no drive. So why? What is it? Is it in the biasing? What are you guys doing to these radios that is telling the PEP meter that it's doing 20 times more than it's even capable of? All right, and then you look at your average watts and you're barely even hitting your box. You know, come on, man. What's going on, you guys? That's what I want to know. Hey, right? Hey, Wild Child, smoke and mirrors, right? Snake oil. These guys are selling snake oil.
That ain't cool. First, you gotta have a clean waveform. AC volt squared divided by the load equals PEP. It's never gonna change. Divided by 2 per peak times, RMS value of angular degrees of 0.707. It's never gonna change. The only thing that changes is the peak ratio, which will change your average in the desert. Back to the bench. No such thing as bird watch there, bud. I got a bunch of videos that covers these topics right here, and I'm sure it'll get into a whole bunch of hate, but if your box isn't linear, if you buy a linear box, where the input is directly the force wave, you won't have all those issues.
You're coming through my monitor without an antenna on it, and I just turned the volume off on my radio, so all I hear is you coming through my monitor.
It's working, audio.
Hey, Davy Crockett. Hey, Davy Crockett, you making some noise over there, my friend. Good to hear you out there, Davy Crockett. Jelly Bell.
469 Bad Whiskey Radio in the northwest corner of Oregon, reading the mail.
All right. I had a truck that had a big radio in it, and I dropped my buddy off at his house, and he had to run in and do something. He's all, "I'll be right back." He comes out, jumps in the truck, and he's all, "Hey, man, I don't know what's going on in my house, and I haven't done any drugs or nothing like that." He said everything in the house is making noise and weird shit. And in my bathroom, my electric razor was buzzing across the counter, and it ain't even plugged in.
The mail.
And this dude had no idea. He was not a CB'er. He was not savvy at all. And he honestly thought that something weird, poltergeist, or there was something wrong with him. He said it's nothing like he's ever seen anything like that before in his life.
Oh, well, actually, it wasn't his. It was his son's. Well, he's no different. That's so stupid, though. I mean, he check his ID. It had his name on it, but, well, they told him, he took their hand out on him. And that's what I thought he was doing. Because he had an export workbook, they said no, $395. Well, I think that's a
That's the FCC of today, huh?
Hey, I got a story. That was,
Okay, well, so it's not like it was back in the 80s, 70s. The 80s were bad. I mean, the FCC actually really monitored this stuff. Channel 9 was active, everything.
I can never gave him his money. Texas Star or a damn Palomar or something like that over Boomer. 31 South, you see what a story that's here.
Well, my buddy, he had the top of his tube box off, and he got a little excited, and he drooled out of his mouth, and that fire come up that drool and burned him inside his mouth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow, okay. That's crazy. I know one time I was really cool when I got really young again. I built a little shut for a little water that I was going to push the kept it back to the gun before it sorted out. And I was getting the towel out of my hands because I still didn't trust it. And that towel dropped. Real jerk, real jerk. It told me like 5, 7 things.
It might not kill you, but it'll put you on your ass.
444, Southern California, in the portable, we're trying.
No, who is it? Someone out here?
Or Southern California, I'm on your mail.
Said he got on the top of his pants. He drooled into real Chuck. Starting the inside of his mouth.
It'll reach out and touch you.
Real Chuck. That's not been right. His brain.
I had a little amplifier when I was a kid. Me and my dad went down to the electronics place and bought a new set of tubes. We put the tubes in. My dad had his hand in the amp, and I keyed it, and that tank coil, it seared his hand damn near down to the bone.
Hope it sounds good on your end. We go afternoon wave.
Yep. Another time I was with a buddy, and we were in his pickup. He had a Messenger, he had an M4V and a 2510 with a Wilson mag mount. And we went to go through the drive-through, and he reached up through his slider to unscrew his whip, his coil, and I keyed I didn't know, and I keyed his radio, and it burnt the shit out of his hand. It looked like he grabbed a hot coat hanger.
North Carolina, you showed up around Southwest New Mexico the other day.
It's that burns are nasty, man. He was instantly cauterized.
Local factor. I bet you, well, you're doing good over here too around North Carolina. He'd go and take care of on the port in the desert, back to the bench.
Gotta make sure everything's good. Yes, good. All right. All right, don't mind my leak, my air leak. Oh man, I'm really feeling the caffeine right now. I think I overdosed on coffee.
Number 2, I got you. You're doing good, bud.
Unit 5-8.
There, number 2. We're gonna keep on working. We've been standing there.
I don't even do that shit anymore. But I don't do anything, actually. I've been getting back into the weed, you know. And even then, you know, that's only for other people so they can deal with me. Because when I'm straight bone sober, I'm just not a fun person.
It's a Roger Dodger Stump Knocker. I'm watching you.
Yeah. You've noticed, huh? I'm not that quiet.
Well, if that's what you think it's okay to do, get out there and talk, then, you know, you'll do what you gotta do.
Oh, what, who, me?
44, Southern California in the pickup truck.
You must be talking to someone else.
And in Palm Springs, Southern California, reading the mail. Oh, I see. That's why I got a big key.
You've got a tube flaring up? You got maybe that thing's back flushing. You might want to take a look at that.
Yeah, when you get that glass, warm it up to keep rose, it don't bounce. It will see bounce over. Roll the carrier on it. You know, when you start seeing these, you know, just like Eric said, you'll see how much it falls by. And I'm not going to do
So you're looking at the bird? Well, I mean, they will do that, but even in average mode, I want to bump forward. If I see anything solid or going backwards, I'm backing it down.
It does work. Northern Nevada, Mobile.
Oh yeah, I have a buddy that's got a 500Z driver box for his 3000, and it does the same. He mentioned something about that. It does the same thing. It sounds fine right there. You're one of them that I hear. I mean, there's maybe a handful of you guys. You're one of them. I don't know. It's because you guys are over there pointing your antenna at me. I know what's going on. What, turn it at the ocean? And then what? Talk to number 2? That's fun. I'm a mess.
God damn it.
Hey, 5-8, how's that Palomar doing? I can hear you loud and clear over here. Hey, 5-8, I don't know where you are, but I heard you, and I got like 30 dB of DX in my ear, and I heard you. I don't know if you're under my antenna, or you said you're down by the border. So is that Palomar? If it is, man, that thing's kicking ass. I heard you say that you're in Ramona. Holy shit. Wow. That's not bad. Not bad in the day. Wow. I'm alright, I just got done tuning the antenna to the setup. I'm surprised you hear me over there in Ramona. I got your message last night, but I was asleep, and I just glanced over. I was going to walk over to the radio and fire it up, but I was dog tired in the fast lane.
Hey, Minnesota Mouse, out of curiosity, you got a gate rolling up there still in break? Hey, new kid, I heard you all did. Motor Mouth Mall working this thing one fat wide at a time. What's going on there, new kid? Hey, Iron Man around Wisconsin, you trying to roll up in there in a ground plane that's working for you. Hey, Iron Man, that ground plane is flat out smoking coming out of Wisconsin. Ain't no doubt about that. Iron Man, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising break. We gotta see who's gonna do what up here in the world of sound while they get this new gate rolling. We got this new water gate rolling out here. We need to see what somebody's gonna do. If somebody's gonna clean up my radio out here around the central coast of California. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall working the small mall. Got down right there, breaker.
2950.
Ooh, 407 out of Illinois, you got that mall down. Hey, 407, you come up in here like this.
Hey, see a Motor Mouth Mall? Motor Mouth Mall, 407 Illinois, looking break.
There you go, 407 Illinois. Well, you smoking up in here. What's going on to break?
710. Would you be my neighbor?
I can put in number 2, no pain, no strain. You got up in there, no problem. And number 2, you smoking up in here. Motor Mouth Mall waving right back at you, break. And number 2, have a good day out there. Enjoy to its fullest. It's a beautiful Tuesday out there on this this neck of the woods, we got a bunch of rain, but nevertheless, it's a beautiful day today. And number 2, Motormouth Mall, waving in 407. I did you roll up under one more time again to break. Yeah, you set a hammer down.
That wild child got the maul down.
Well, you ain't kidding. He's got a maul down. He scared me on my pickup here.
Yeah, a little bit of mild soap and water will clean the microphone right up. Just dunk it in some mild soap and water, the break.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Yeah, 407's got a hammer coming out of Illinois.
Station with the wave, hello? I got a wild child. Oh, small station on west side with the friendly wave. Brega. Hello,
The ball peen hammer's working. This ball peen maul that you know I got down. And nail driver out there on doggone the
take care, man. I'll sit back and read this bill.
the 407 nail driver, what you call, no, doggone it. Wild child, radio station, Motormouth Mall, step it.
That's funny, man. That's funny.
Nail driver, yeah, when you hear 317 over there around Wasco, tell them I did say hello. I'm waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb. Hey, nail driver, you got that maul down.
Who's getting on down out there? Who's getting on down on 28, Skip Land? Who's getting on down out there in DX Land? 302, High Desert Radio, Northern Nevada. We want to know.
And I appreciate that, I do. I appreciate keeping that 5 all the way alive. Well, you're reading the mail real loud out there, and you're smoking. Take care of 73 is Nail Driver.
Nail driver, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's good to hear from you, Nail Driver. 502 with an afternoon wave. Bumper down and say a big hello to both of you guys. Always sounding good over here in Fresno, Cal. 502 just got down.
562 in Northern California, waving a hand around the band. Yourself a blessed week and a great night to you there, Nail Driver. Hey, Nail Driver, 73.
How about that 747? You got 212 Central Cal.
Most of what you're saying, but hey, I'm living in 308. 308. I can't get that. 308, no.
309-317 with a wave. sounding good over here in Fresno. 502 with an afternoon wave. And back out. Hey, 454, you're sure getting down. I got you 20 over on my 2995. 454, you're sounding good, man. You keep rocking that station. 502 just got down.
Southwest KID on the key, checking in around the Sierra Nevadas with Grandma's Volkswagen.
You definitely have those conditions, man. You have a good day. It was a pleasure to make that contact, and you have a good week as well. 454. 502 said bye-bye-bye.
Mars Volkswagen 454, Nevada Kid in the Sierra Nevadas checking in with Grandma's Volkswagen.
407, 407, I believe that's what she said. Good afternoon, Mr. 407, 502 with that wave.
Northbound waving. 454, I can't tell if I was getting any contact with you out here in Grandma's Volkswagen. Did tell him I said hello. Tell him the neighbor kid stopped by to say hi in Grandma's Volkswagen.
407, you have a good day. It was a pleasure again to make that contact. You're sounding good over here in Fresno, Cal, man. Hopefully we can do it again if Mother Nature allows us. 407, 502 just got down. Breaker, breaker.
I just wanted to say hello. Stop by to say hi in Grandma's Simplified, hoorah. 454, you got your feet. 407 style. 407, 562, North Calwood Wave. Dropped up. Showing up in fine style around Northern Cal in Grandma's Volkswagen. Catch you later on, and the kid is gone. 454, tell Motormount Mall I said hello too if I get a chance to get in there, sneak in there. I never get to talk to Motormount Mall. It's been years since I talked to Motormount Mall. It's been years since I got any kind of short skip. That's a real short. That's good. It's shorter than normal skip because
309 Indiana. 309 Indiana. Good afternoon. 502 with the afternoon wave.
Nevada Kid in the Sierra Nevada, sometimes called Dennis the Menace on the mail in Grandma's Volkswagen. Bye-bye-bye. Have a blessed day.
309, I just want to say a big hello to you. Glad you're on the radio today. Hope you're enjoying that Mother Nature. 309 Indiana. It was a pleasure. 502 said bye-bye-bye.
I can't hear her, Jay. That's okay with me.
Appreciate it, 450. No two ways about it. The time my way. 0454. Well, I will be looking forward to finally get some short skip going north and south. For the folks on Motormount Mall, it's been a long time. I just get to hear you guys talking to him. I always enjoy his tech talk, his radio, Joe tech talk out there. 454, I thank you again. I'm listening to your talk show, KID, Beg Out the Key, the one they call Dennis the Menace in Northern Cal, pulling up with Grandma's Volkswagen. Have a blessed day, and the kid is gone. All right, 454, and he's showing up in fine style. Smooth cruising, showing up in fine style out here around Northern Cal. 454, bye-bye-bye, and the kid is gone. We have him up.
Yeah, Roger on it.
Hey, right back, Nail Driver. Appreciate you taking time out of your day, too, with the Tuesday wave.
27, Southern California, trying. Oh boy, there's only one way about it. Alligator Stations, no doubt about it.
Hey, do me a big old favor and tell Dennis the Medicine said hello over there, too. Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping, one fat watt at a time, I got down.
Stay out that way, Dale Driver. We had a little sunshine in here yesterday, but it's raining again.
Hello, I know it's 799 in Illinois. 799 another station in Orleans, so bring it back.
Thank you, man.
Let me do a playback here to make sure this playback still works. Hey, play Eugene Johnson. Watch this. Eugene Johnson, man, that's a hammer and a half you got out there. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. One fat watt at a time, I got the sound.
When you're rolling, I'll try to slow it down. I got a little excited. By Nail Driver.
Hey, 454. Wait a second. What? Ain't nobody picking on you to break? Well, you better beat a little harder then, because he ain't beating you up right now.
Are you just talking on the tree? No, let me get down on the driver. Yeah.
Okay, you get down on the driver. Make it fair. Hey, Eugene Johnson. Johnson, 454 right now.
Let me sit back in a listening position here and read the mail. Maybe Motor Mouth Mall is doing some tech talk and I might learn something. Appreciate it.
I'm just here to get my fly in the mall on. That's all I'm going to do.
Yeah. It's rocking on.
You say he's a bully. Hey, 454, you say he's a bully. I'll go listen to some. I'll be right back. Hey, 454. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast underwater beast dropping a hammer for time.
You'll know who it is when the West Side Ducky Killer comes to town.
Yeah, Silver Wall, Big Daddy, Big Brook out, told you. Bye-bye.
Lock it down. The West Side Ducky Killer. Just as I suspected, another duck to pluck. A West Side Duck Killer.
When the Dutch had 560.
You'll know who it is when the man comes to town.
Damn, I gotta say that's pretty doggone good there for acoustic coupling. Holy smokes. Look at my... That was loud.
Hey! Remember me? Good time, Charlie.
Before you do them things that's loud over here, doggone it. you gotta say, hey, I'm gonna get up and make a big old loud sound in your phone or something like that. Holy smokes. Motor Mouth Mall working a small mall.
They call me Good Time Charlie.
36 Central. Cowboy driving.
410. I'm going to listen to the line level with a little bit more of that bass. A little bit more. Oh, you know what? Well, you got the bass on.
I didn't think I was going to get back into this shit. I was just picking up funny things.
Some other stuff. Here goes. Check this out. Here comes the organ first.
To make up funny names, funny animals. And, I don't know, hey, I get a kick out of it, right? Whatever, blows your hair back off.
There's some bass around there. Breaker, Motormouth Mall, stepping. They got all the way down.
Jalapeno, she took care of 5, 6 bell peppers, all different colored bell peppers, a whole red onion, like 4 garlics, all minced.
541 around Kentucky, it got you up in there while you're waving real loud, ain't no doubt about that. 541, Motormouth Mall, stepping around in Kentucky. One time, it's a global sound. They got all the way down.
When they're doing clout chasing. Watch my bag for them phony baloney CB paparazzis. I just wanted to dust that mud duck 560 doo-doo's britches.
Yeah, you know what I saw? It was like late last night. I couldn't sleep. And I was tossing and turning. And so I started staring at my phone. And then you want to know what I saw? Chicken skin cracklings. Chicken skin, like, it looked like chicharrones. They looked like duck cracklings. They were fried chicken skin chips.
There's a couple on my car for CB. What did he say? And stuff.
Duck cracklings? Wait a minute now. You gonna have some duck cracklings there, Wild Child? That's what I'm talking about. Man, now you're making me hungry. Hey, Wild Child, now you're making me hungry.
You come up in there and said,
So you need to get yourself a nice duck crackling grease catch. Oh, get out of there, Hollywood. Get your boy... Hollywood. Hey, why you say get your boyfriend's poker... Man, get your fat toes a pumping, Hollywood. I ain't even gonna say anything like that.
That's what they sound like when they use a voice like that. That's what they sound like.
He said, you know what, Hollywood said, hey, Fireball, get your boyfriend's thing out of your mouth, and something about learning about talking. I was like, what? Man, that wasn't too cool. He wasn't in the radio when you keyed down, Wild Child. I'm getting down. Take a pause for the cause and put something in the air to move you. It's 29. Who, me? I'm overmodulated. That's because I eat the microphone. How's that? Yeah, I am too loud for my Craco speaker. Hey, 454, you're right. I'm too loud for my Craco speaker.
sound too doggone bad.
Something else going up in smoke. I better take a pause for the cars.
That's probably true, no doubt about it. Well, I actually hear it all the time. Like when I'm listening to video gates and stuff, I'm like, God damn, there goes a Fireball eating your microphone.
Inspection. I'm not doing an inspection and damn Arizona when now I come out like that.
No, I think I just like to watch my meters swing or something like that.
when I should be talking farther away from the microphone. I'm too busy going, okay, I want to watch my meter swing.
We're still ready breaking it.
Rooster, Rooster Radio, Rooster, Rooster Radio, Rooster, Rooster Radio. Oh, yeah, that could be it, too. Yeah, I guess you could watch a meter like that and be like, oh, yeah. Yeah, so go watch a meter and do that, buddy.
On Chi-Town, Motormouth Mall, Stephanie 28. If you got any kind of a sloppy copy, Motormouth Mall, cruising, I got down.
Because I thought I smelled something, but it might just be brain cells burning, too.
Hey, 28, you smoking coming out of Chi-Town, ain't no doubt about that. Good to hear this time around. Hey, 28, you got that mall down. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, waving. Hope everything's all well. Flowing on to Windy City. Motormouth Mall, stepping right.
I think I knew that, damn it.
Nice, man. We were just in town, run some errands, came back around the household here, got through all the creeks and all the holes to get here. And now we're staying put. We got rain for the next day or two, and I ain't going anywhere. Hello to you one more time. Hey, 28, Motormouth Mall, looking around Chicago. I got all the way down.
On some other tier.
I might melt. You never know. You float, huh? I was just going to say that.
That's a Baby Ruth that floats around.
14.
I can do the same thing, but I think that's Baby Ruth. You might want to take a bite out of it and find out.
Dang. I didn't realize, man, how the phone can be in your headphones. Hey, wow, child, Motormouth Mall, cruising.
The black guys, they all chase the white guys off there. Now they come to 28, right? It's been going on for 20 years like that, at least.
For dinner, 28, take care. Hey, 28, you got them all down. 28, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I want to take a look around Georgia one time, see what's happening out there on Georgia. But 28, take care, have yourself a good day out there. And keep on to keep it on out there. 28, around Chi-Town. Motormouth Mall, stepping. They got up.
There's a couple in there. I think it's 454 and Nail Driver, maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. 454, I apologize.
Around Lake Tahoe, Sierra Nevadas, and Grandma's Volkswagen.
Hey, man, I really, that was I'm sorry, man.
Southern sort of accent, back east southern accent than we do out here in California, though. I don't know. There's a lot of thick accents.
We both got big old hammers over here, and you see a hammer come up on top of the stack like that above all the rest, it's really good.
Nevada kid around the Sierra Nevada, sometimes called Dennis the Menace, pulling up to make a little noise around this Northern California-Nevada border in Grandma's Volkswagen.
454. Okay, sounds good. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail. I'm going to check something real fast over here, and I'll be back at Motormouth Mall. Stepping. I got all the way down.
I'm going to get out of the way. Oh, well, dog, Dennis the Menace. Dennis the Menace on the west side. West side, love to the east side. Oh, top of the good day. Blessed day to you. Right back in Grandma's. Chicago, 562, North Carolina. Hey, who was that? All I could hear was you saying my handle. All I could hear was you saying my name out there. Who was that? Who did I put it back to out there? All I could hear was you saying my name out there. Dennis the Menace on the
Have a good one, man.
Yeah, there was somebody else out there that was...
Damn that boy.
You get a nail driver? Bye, and the kid is gone.
Quick. Try to get that 28 out there. He must be pointing the other way.
Y'all have a blessed day right back in Grandma's Volkswagen.
And I ain't too strong. At least that's what some people are telling me out here. But I beg to differ.
That's back far away. Motormouth Mall stepping. I walked all the way through.
Noise.
Eugene Johnson.
All right, dropping them all down. Hey, Mr. Worldwide Nail Driver.
Audio test.
Wait a minute, on the
Audio test.
Testes 1, 2. Testes 1, 2.
And break that.
Eugene Johnson, you're all the way from our radio, man. You're smoking up in here. Eugene Johnson, Motormouth Mall stepping. They got down.
Too much cameras out there. God damn, the whole world's out there. Hey, Nail Driver, you right? We all bumping it down, at least we trying to. Right about now, the whole world's out there.
Yeah, it's quite hard to hear Fireball right now. I got this hammer down here, Rick. Eugene Johnson, you West Coast Beast, dropping a hammer on Mr. Bass, got down.
I'm just out here trying to check my audio and see if it's up and down the way it's supposed to be. You know how it is out here on the band. You gotta sound the best you can on Minnesota Mouse. Get it up and I see you.
Ain't no doubt about that. You gotta do the best you can from time to time. Let Mother Nature do the rest and go for a ride.
Sounded good today. Hey, 28, that station sounded real good today. I don't know what you did differently. I know you got something in front of that better, but your audios and stuff sounds better than the other day. On the move. It's not staying in one place for too long is what it seems like on my end. KID, bag out the key to Kid out west. Dennis the Menace on the mail. I like the Magnums. I got one here. It just doesn't like half the stuff I'm running. I haven't ran it in a while, though. But it doesn't like half the stuff I'm running, so... everything I'm running right now...
Hey, I ain't got a whole lot of grip on you. I don't even know if you're talking right now, but for some odd reason, I'm able to get up on your station. 266. Minnesota's getting up.
My grandma's house years ago. Yeah, hello to you there, 2105. Hey, 2105, I'm waving right back. It's rough out there, man. But I heard you calling my name. Yeah, this Cobra 1000 works pretty damn good. If I don't eat the microphone all day. Hey, 2105. Hello, Motormouth Mall, Fireball, way behind there. Hope the steam don't come out his ears. I'm gone. Grandma's Volkswagen and the kid is gone.
Yeah, we'll this thing up in here one time and it will this sound.
I'll be right back. Hey, hold on. I'll be right back.
Trying this 1, 2, 3 test. Trying this 1, 2, 3 test again, and I'm back out.
Key pulling up on the west side with the high 5 and Grandma's Volkswagen nail driver, and the kid is gone.
Hey, nail driver, you got no pain, no strain getting up on our radio. I hear you, no pain over here. Hey, nail driver, you smoking coming up in here on the central coast of California. Nail driver, radio station, Motormouth Mall, working a small ball team mall, got down.
Motormouth Mall, hammering down again now. I'm probably not going to find a whole lot of room out there, not a lot of space out there on the frequency now. If you're a nail driver, if I can sneak in there one more time, tell Motormouth Mall and Fireball heads for that. Have a blessed day, and the kid is gone. Let's keep it on the STR, 600.
Yeah, well, I think what you got going on is you got that driver working overtime because you got a hammer coming over here. I tell you what, you got that driver flat out smoking. Ain't no doubt about that. Nail driver, radio station, Motormouth Mall cruising. You got that mall down. Motormouth Mall got up.
Nail driver got a hammer going on up in there, that's for sure. Nail driver got a big old hammer up in your Motormouth Mall over there, 266 when the sun is up.
665 up for Oregon.
Okay, and 410 nail driver, well, I won't put a target on your back. I don't want to do that. And nail driver, I just want to let you know you got a hammer down out here, and you sound good. And nail driver, oops, I did it again. And nail driver, Motormouth Mall cruise, and I got down.
You got the box on? They got the key with that high 5 in the Sierra. You a Motormouth Mall Fireball. Tell my friends on the West Coast, my neighbors out there, that the neighbor kid dropped by to say hi on Grandma's Volkswagen.
I just thought I heard you say that, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and start one for you. So I did, and here it comes. Hey, nail driver, right about here, right about now, I believe. Nail driver, you got that mall down coming down the Magnolia right there. I thought I'd put your plane back up in there for you. Hey, nail driver, Motormouth Mall cruising this thing they got down.
I heard you.
Damn, that nail driver definitely got it going on over there. That nail driver's definitely got it going on over there. Minnesota Mouse trying to crawl up his neck. Knock him off that porch on Minnesota Mouse. Back out.
So it's just on the Ricciol side of it there past the...
Now, driver, what you doing over here? I can only put some good audio up in there, and you give me some good audio, and you giving me some good audio, and a whole heap, a bunch of it, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Now, driver, take care of 73s, radio station, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall. One fat wad at a time. I got down, break up.
But the actual thing is actually outside of it there. But they have that remote control.
This will be a fake governor. But Tommy Gunn, you said this will be a first. Well, you put that 50-footer on channel 28, and you got that mall down, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Check this out. I got a playback to prove what's going on in my radio. There you go. I heard you, Governor, and I heard Tommy Gunn, man. You guys rocking and rolling over here around the central coast of California. Hello, Tommy Gunn. Hello, Governor. Motormouth Mall stepping one fat wad at a time. I got the sound. Hey, Tommy Gunn. The driver was saying hello to you. The driver was saying hello to you to Tommy Gunn. And Tommy Gunn, you keyed up and say, hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm real low on watts. I'm going to fill up the watt tank. Hey, Tommy Gunn, I heard you, I did.
Holding it down. You've been hitting it hard here for a little bit. one place for too long, but you're holding it down in Northern Cal, nail driver. The kid out west, Dennis a minutes on the mail and grandma's Volkswagen chicken.
And that little bit right there is all you needed right there, Tommy Gunn. Hey, Tommy Gunn, that little bit right there is all you needed to get the job done. Hey, Tommy Gunn, Motormouth Mall, walking and talking. I got down right there, break. Well, we're not doing that much. We only got 500 over here. Hey, we're not tuned for this one, so I can't pump it up over here on this one. Well, we got a 500 bird carrier up in there, and we're letting it swing and flap its wings. Hello, Tommy Gunn, Motormouth Mall, and we flapping real hard. I got down, break.
Hey, Tommy Gunn, where'd you go? I wanted to hear about this Tommy Gunn, KID, got the key, the kid out west.
10-4, I'm not even a resident here either. Nothing's resident. My driver's not resident. My pre-driver's not resident. My driver's not resident. My big box ain't resident. And the antenna ain't resident. Hey, Tommy Gunn, I don't even belong here on this frequency. Motormouth Mall cruising. Roger, yeah, your antenna's narrower than mine. I'll tell you what, I made mine as wide as I could, but the problem with the wideband antenna is you can make it too wide. In other words, if you make it too wide, the matching network is narrower than the antenna, so, you know, you really only need the antenna to be as wide as the matching network, but I wanted to be able to go wherever I wanted to go. So, yeah, I took a little bit of hit on the game, but you got the narrower antenna, a more specific frequency-specific antenna, and it's still working for you. But, yeah, I know what you're talking about, being out of resonance to break. Oh, one more time, Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down. Tommy Gunn, now driver's looking at 500 Z's over there, and he's waving his hand at you. Hey, check this out, Tommy Gunn, this is from now driver.
Noise up here around Northern California. Yeah, actually, this is MJ, Michael Jackson. Has anyone seen Macaulay Culkin? I want to invite him into my Peter Pan room at Neverland Ranch.
And they got all the way down. Tommy Gunn, you gotta watch out for Wild Child.
Good call. There's too many grown men out here getting down.
So we have a follower of your page over there, and so you're waving right back at him. Wild Child.
You would want to be getting down anyway.
Tommy Gunn, Motormouth.
When you can be getting up and getting out.
Breaker, and I'm out.
Well, here up there, I got, well, you know how I run the thing, so got your, you sounding good out here, too. Tommy Gunn, you sounding good.
That'd be a good call. WWZ. No, you can't use that. That's Medicine Man. Anyway, let me get my knees open the breeze.
In Southern California, no doubt about it.
757 Tennessee, I got you all up in there too, you smoking.
Beverly Hills, that is.
You said, hey, driver, what did you say?
KID, blow the key, and
Is that your Indian name?
Hey, White Cloud, I heard you, then I heard you might be saying Eugene Johnson, Eugene Johnson, Eugene Johnson. That's what I heard. Hey, Eugene Johnson,
catch you later on, and the kid is gone.
Doing a good job there, Mike.
We can't hang, I mean, I better get back.
Big old good evening time right back there to you. Hey, White Cloud, hope you're having a good evening over there on Evansville, Indiana. Motormouth Mall, stepping right out.
I don't know. There's some little kid jumping on the bed going chicken, 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 chicken.
Oh, what we're gonna do for lunch?
Check, 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 check.
About Mall and Fireball down there, but
Yeah, that's like a duck having sex with their teeth out there. What the heck was that?
Fireball. That the neighbor kid stopped by to say hi in Grandma's Volkswagen. Have a blessed day, and the kid is down.
Come here, you little mud duck.
You sold dog around the Smoky Hill, so you're loud and proud over here on my neck of the woods. I guarantee you, Soul Dog radio station, Motormouth Mall cruising.
Volkswagen Dennis the Menace pulling up on the west side.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Soul Dog, I saw you around this California Nevada border between Sacramento and Reno, and Grandma's Volkswagen. The kid is gone.
Yeah, you got kind of weak on. Go back to where you were.
Damn it, boy.
So on this radio, if that...
Yeah, I got a copy here.
That's all I really got to say about it, you know? Far out. Yeah, so right, light bars.
Check, 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 check.
I don't hear any echo at all.
Come on, so that's just saying.
Sniffing. Otherwise, I might have to try to dust his britches.
He ain't even got much meat on him.
Some of these CB paparazzis, they're just one-hit wonders. Let me get my knees in the breeze until I hear one of you guys calling one of them. Paparazzi.
That looked like a queer-ass duck.
KID.
I hate ducks. They always got shit all over the place. Here. 6 solid light bars flicking all the 7s when you modulate. Hey, this shitty-ass duck stinks. Smells like pussy. Smells like wet-back dick.
Watch my back for the CB paparazzi, and the kid is gone.
At least it's showing it's flickering forward. Wait.
My bad, that's turned on.
I can't say shit. It's like 1942. Come on, man. Come on. Don't be a hater. Don't be mad.
Neighbor kid, drop by to say hi, Grandma.
Tenderfoot. You kidding me? Really? Really? Is that really what I'm hearing? Should I go to church too? Is that what I should do? Should I go pray for my sins?
We sounded good there, 003.
Yeah. Racked over.
Cruising slow rolling. Like Grandma's Volkswagen in the Sierras reading on the mail.
Okay.
myself.
Here's what's happening.
When was the last time you saw Ripple?
That's funny. 303, I heard you doing your thing, though. It sounds good. Smooth cruising. And somebody said they got somebody took a bottle of Ripple from them.
Right, Mad Dog, that's what I was saying. Mad Dog. Remember that stuff, Thunderbird?
I got the key around the seals rolling on, pulling up in Grandma's Volkswagen.
So you guys always had all the moonshine running around your neck. Smokes. And he'd come out with a bunch of 40s and like St. Ides and 08.
In there still.
All that mold. A lot of 40s too. I mean, it's faster they get.
It's real noisy.
That Mad Dog 2020 came around once in a while. And
around Tucson, Arizona, standing by.
Bleachers way in the back.
Around Tucson, Arizona. Up there on channel 33, yeah, 944 out here around Tucson, waving a hand.
oh yeah, no, that sounds like
Coming back to me, 944, I'm off the key.
665.
sugary alcohol, like schnapps or that fireball, whiskey, the cinnamon whiskey. That stuff's gnarly. That stuff.
Sure, Mike. It's working good, 003. I hear
in the mason jar you can buy at the store.
It is gone. Just sounds pristine. At a border.
All right. Why are you going to tell me about stuff like that? Because now I got to go try it. You might have, I might fall off the wagon if it's that good.
Yeah, that's what all the fun is, man. Somebody tells you something, you go check it. That's right.
I'm gonna get back on the key. I got a lot of Wild Child. Wild Child
up in here real loud right now. I'm gonna get off the key. KID, bye bye bye, and the kid is gone.
Minnesota Mouse, getting all kinds of audio and just a little bit of rocks, and I'll see you.
And then when you go pour it out, it's all thick and slow. I know. I've done that.
Today here. Hey, you said it, man. You got all kinds of audio sounding like studio and stereo out here in my speakers in Grandma's Volkswagen between Sacramento and Reno. Dennis the Menace on the mail.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Dennis the Menace. Just out here having some fun and getting out here talking to a few people like Dennis the Menace 266, Minnesota Mouse, waving that in.
December. And as Roger, Mr. 266, Mr. Minnesota Mouse. I haven't even, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to get back my way around these Sierra Nevadas. Hey, 266, high five, KID on the key, high five, and then Grandma's Volkswagen around Northern Cal.
Well, I appreciate your Grandma's Volkswagen and all that signal coming up my way. Hey, brother, I got a gate rolling out here. Don't know if it's something you're interested in, but it's a live feed, and it's on YouTube. All you gotta do is look up 266 Minnesota Mouse. You should be able to find it, and it's a live feed, and you can rewind it as it's going, so or check it out. And you write down your time of what time you were there. And if you're in California, you're 2 hours behind me. So you just got to look at the clock 2 hours behind whatever time you write down. Come on.
I don't have service at the moment. I can't look it up right now. I got 340. Hey, 26, it's 340. I don't think will you be posting it so I can check it out a little bit later on there? 266, Dennis the Menace and Grandma's Volkswagen reading the mail around Northern Cal.
Yeah, no problem there, Dennis the Menace. Yeah, brother, all you gotta do is just keep your time down which time you were talking. Go back on the gate for that day or whatever time it was. And I got a clock that sits right underneath the meter, so you can't miss it. All you gotta do is just write down your time, man. And then remember, I'm Central Time, so my time's gonna be a little different than yours, but you get the idea.
So, Roger, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out the time difference, that's for sure. The time difference, let's see, what's probably 2 or 3 hours? What'd you time you say it was there? It's 3:40 here.
Hey, Dennis the Menace, it's 5:42 right now over here. Hey, Dennis the Menace, it's 5:42 right now, so whatever time you write down, I think you got a 2 hour difference.
What this cover 29 sounds like on your playback. Mr. 266. I got a kid. Get on that pod there and receive and make me
Hey, Dennis the Menace, I'm losing you out there right now, brother. But, yeah, like I said, we're a 2 hour time difference. You guys are 2 hours behind Minnesota, so all you gotta do is figure that one out. Easy enough. Hey, Dennis the Menace, man, always a pleasure, my friend. 266 with a big old Minnesota wave, and I'm back live.
You can make your meal say anything.
266. You said Minnesota Mouse or Minnesota Mouse with Northern Mouse? I think you said Minnesota Mouse, but I just thought about 266. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you taking the time, 266. I'll look at it. You said you think there's a time.
You know what? That's funny too, because that's the Skippy starter pack right there.
Well, he does, man. It looks a little rough, man, but yeah, it's always a pleasure, man. I like it when people get out there and listen to the gates. I usually do it on the weekends, but this week I'm off, so I'll be running them more often during the week, too. But anyway, Dennis 266, Minnesota. Minnesota Mouse. That little old woman sitting back, and I'm quiet.
Roll up in there one time. If you got a gate rolling now, I'm not sure what time it is on your gate right now. I guess it's probably 5:44 or thereabouts around your neck of the woods. Hello, Minnesota Mouse, radio station, Motormouth Mall, trying to sneak up in there from time to time. Let's see what this thing does out there on your stack of bricks. Minnesota Mouse, Motormouth Mall, cruising. This thing, one fat watt at a time, ain't got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, we got about it, brother. I got you up in here. Yep, I got you all up in here, 266. We got big old Minnesota away from the land of 10,000 lakes is rodents. Give them up.
I don't know what it is, man. I grew up to them. My dad always had them in his pickup trucks and stuff. I got a base station, you know. It's just in a... God, it's weird, man. There's something weird about this crap.
Yeah, no, I didn't get you like that while I heard you in the background a little bit. Some people walking up over the top of you, you know how it goes. 266, with the wave, out of your and gone.
Most people, I don't understand. They see a sequence that in
Some serious audio about people like it was Motormouth Mall, stepping, let's go.
It's funny. They look at you like,
Hey, Motormouth Mall, all I heard is something about serious audio and then you signing down. Hey, Motormouth Mall, it's rough over here right now. Got a few people all up in here. 266, wind wave, in and gone.
Yeah, 10-4-266, were you smoking? Yeah, I was looking at 043 over there in the bayou. He had a big old hammer coming up in here with some big audio. I'll tell you what, some white audio too. I was only receiving at 5 kilohertz, and I saw him out there about 10 kilohertz out there sounding real good. I was going to go by, widen up the receiver and give a listen to him. Then I didn't hear him come back, and you rolled up in there, and you could hear me up there in Minnesota. And Minnesota Mouse, Motormouth Mall. He says it's kind of rough and tough up there in your neck of the woods. Hello, Minnesota Mouse, Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen mall, got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I got you that go around. Everything's just a little rough on this end. Plus, I got my volume down here in the radio because running the gate, I don't like running it up too high, otherwise it makes it sound kind of thick. But anyway, Motormouth Mall, yep, you're doing your thing right now. I don't know what you did, but you got it back up in here. 266 said it and gone.
And I got down.
I'm learning a lot when he starts talking.
Oh, damn, boy, like I said, man, it's getting rough up in here now. I've heard parts and pieces of you, and then you came in clear, and then parts and pieces. You know how it goes. Well, Mother Nature is either on my side, not on yours, or vice versa, whatever the case may be. 266, with this little bit of audio, one gone.
266, yeah, that's how it works from time to time. You never know where Mother Nature's going to go, what she's going to do. She flips and flops and bucks and leaves and shucks and jives and gets around. She's real promiscuous. Minnesota Mouse.
nice amp to look at it. That's a good look at it.
The gate over here.
Man, they look tough.
We're looking at about, setting off here in a little bit. I'm going to go to the house and grab something to eat. But it's been an hour and 1 minute so far, and we're still cruising. Minnesota Mouse, Motormouth Mall waving. Hello out there from around the UK, out there, Vernon. Hope we having a good day. Motormouth Mall stepping one fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm going to get my butt up out here. I'm going to go eat myself some pizza. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you take care. We'll catch you on the flip side if you're still out here. 266. Minnesota's back up. And I'm gone. Road is quiet.
And you're smoking. Minnesota Mouse. Take care of 73s. And at the very tail end of this gate, I'm going to roll the bandwidth up on the SDR up to about 10 kilohertz on either side. So you hear yourself out there a little wider. Hello to you, Minnesota Mouse, Motormouth Mall, cruising.
Minutes.
I don't know, we'll catch you on the front for sure, brother. Well, Minnesota Mouse comes over and feeds him fat belly, so he keeps that nice round figure going on. I'll see you. Bye.
Take care. Takes it out to Hawaii, Minnesota Mills,
your friends, that's what's going on right now. That's why it's so quiet out here.
Menace on the mail.
Right? Oh, hey, Wild Child, am I right? Like Motormouth Mauler, one of those dudes has got it on?
He must have Webers. He must have Webers on the ground.
Totally, huh? That's what you guys do.
Motormouth Mauler's on the mall out there too, so I'm probably getting cut off a lot of the time.
Hey, you know, I'll say, Motormouth Mall, that guy's the guru. You know, that's some quality station right there. There's no doubt.
70 KID, they got the key and the seals, and the kid is gone.
970, Bad Medicine, you up in there? You sounding real good too. Ain't no doubt about that. Take care of 70 degrees. Hope you're having a real good day. 970, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast unmodulated beast.
And the air is something else.
Have a blessed day, and the kid is gone.
Doubt about that. Mountain Man, Long Beach, Washington. Hey, that's, hey, when he's got the mall down, that's the only time I get my helmet on and eat my bologna sandwich on the back of the short bus.
970, Medicine 562, North Calgary. 970, if I could sneak in there one more time.
Every once in a while I get his scatter, and it takes everyone else out too. His side scatter or his back scatter just wipes out my receive, and we're far away.
Long Beach station's working good. You got some good high frequency response on that thing too. Nice one.
Copy. I got it all right there too. 505. All right, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm surprised. Must be got the Mother Nature a little bit right there between us. You know, we got a straight line like.
Yeah. That's what he does. Yeah. It's the weirdest thing. It sounds like it's quiet. It's like almost undermodulated. It's got a weird tone to it. Backscatter. It don't sound like regular straightforward in your face. It's like muted a bit. It's quiet.
Looks like this badge I'm getting out of the way.
Let me put this playback up in here and see if this does you justice coming over my radio.
I can hear his scatter right now. That's what I'm hearing.
I hear that 153 out there. I gotta try and wave a hand.
Hey, I'm on a ground plane. Well, you know what? He's up north, and I'm down here.
Showing up in French Cal, around Northern Cal and Grandma's Voltaire.
If you think about it, it's like you guys, your states are all small and lined up. You know, where he's at, that would be like 4 states away in the south.
Hey, man, you don't know how to win those, man. You don't know which way to win those, because this ain't working, man. Please go eat home.
It sounds
Bye, Motormouth Mall. Bye. I'll get my toes out of the middle of the road with Grandma's Volkswagen.
you know, I just like to get out here and shoot the shit and be weird, you know. I think it's the shock value that entertains me. You know, it's just how I am. I'm weird. It's definitely, it's Grandma's Volkswagen, bye.
I'm going to run in the house and grab something yummy from my tummy. From time to time.
Hello, radio. I'm thinking about food.
at the Fawny Farm and the hog yard.
I'm trying. I'll do the best I can with this little MOSFET. Anyway, 327 out here, and I'll be standing by with the Striker V1.
Check, you mobile or you at home? Are you at home there, 327?
Go straight to YouTube, go to the search bar.
Can you speed a little faster, man?
And it'll come back to Motormouth Mall or anything.
Yeah, we're all out of so I was plugging on pigeons, talked my way all the way through down to the lake, and I tagged all the way through that. So my bad,
Sorry about the train wreck. It'll be all right.
That's true. You are subscribed. All right, very cool. All right, we'll catch you later on. 73s, Motormouth Mall, Stripping,
Hey, did conditions shift? Hey, Wild Child, are you still there?
Actually, here we go.
Finger licking chicken, sounding good.
I don't know, for me. 5-8, TJ Border.
I don't know about conditions, but... Hell! If I can...
I still have a bunch of coffee to drink, and I'm all... What you drink the rest of it? 828, he's still... Wagon pulling up, and the kid... I'm all... I didn't drink any coffee yesterday, so I thought I would double up today. Yeah, it definitely does. It's a coffee's a diuretic, so it does that, naturally.
You might want to turn that thing up, man. No offense. You might want to turn that thing up.
Or whatever that thing was. It's the same thing as a 29. But yeah, you get those things there. That's where...
Here we go.
Roger, the skip though, it's crazy.
Mud deck 560 dude, what was he gotta go? He just laughed. He did it intentionally. That sounds like him.
One here, that 560 doo-doo, one here, wonder to get on the telephone. Oh, you might get his britches busted by that.
Hey, why does it gotta be shady like that? Hey, if you had someone else bring that radio to him, he would have dialed it in. Obviously, he knew you, he didn't like you, so he tuned your ears down.
Get up out of here, but I'm gonna have to put my foot back in the gas tank in here. Out here calling for that one hit wonder out here on the west side. I'm about to dust that mud duck's britches.
He's trying to get that radio set up to do that.
Oh yeah, wake up!
You know, when 1, 2, 3 was.
Sometimes, you know.
Well, I don't hear him coming back to no one hit wonder there now. And I got a whole bunch of Wild Child up in here there again. He's laying it down right now. Alright, well, I just want to make sure 560 doo-doo remains a one-hit wonder.
I'm just talking 308, we would have had him go.
Control 2, and that damn thing coming around. This sounded really good. Put some real water in there. I took the feedback. So that's where I had that.
I like my 1000. It's one of my favorite radios.
Stays out there, they might get his britches dusted. Where 560 doo-doo go? I want to put Grandma's Volkswagen, put some...
Well, I'll keep a lookout. I haven't seen any lately, and then even if I do, they just want too much money for them. These guys think they're worth their gold. I don't know why they think their radios are worth $300, but okay.
Yeah, hey, appreciate the bump.
Although I do spend, like $200 on these radios anyway, so I guess $300 is a way to go, because